Today's topic is squares and square root, cubes and cube root. First, we learn about the squares. Numbers like 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. This pattern we are saying square numbers. It means the number 2 times. Square number means 1 into 1. It's 1. 2 square is 2 into 2. 4. We can continue like this. So all these answers we are saying perfect squares. It means 1, 4, 9. Next number will be 3 square. That will be 9. 4 square will be 16. 5 square will be 25. 6 square is 36. This way perfect squares we can write. Perfect squares never end with 2, 3, 7, 8. The last number should not be 2, 3 and 7, 8. And the number of zeros will be even numbers. The last unit of digit, the zeros will be even numbers. These are the properties of square numbers. Now I am talking about the cube numbers. Cube numbers are 1, 8, 27, 64, etc. It means 1 cube. 1 3 times. 2 cube. 2 into 2 into 2, 8. This way we can write all the numbers. So 3 cube will be 27, 4 cube is 64, etc. These numbers we are saying perfect cubes. Properties of the cubes number is, one of the property is the number of zeros at the end will not be even numbers. Cube number, the number of zeros will not be even numbers, it will be multiple of 3. So the perfect square and the properties now we learned. Now we are talking about the cube root and square root. Square root is the inverse operation of squares. The opposite of squares is square root. It means we have to find out which number 2 times multiply are getting the square number, that we are saying square root. And the same way cube root is the inverse of cubes. So how to find out the square root and cube root? One of the methods, square root, we can follow 2 methods. One is factorization, other one is long division. The factorization, the lower class you already learned. First I am giving you the question 1764 by factorization. So I am writing 1064. You have to use only prime numbers. This is prime factorization. The prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7 like this. So this is an even number. So I can start with a 2. So when you divide it by 1700, so half of 800, half of 17, it means 8 2s are 16 and remainder 6 1, and what goes to 6 becomes 16, and division of 4, that is 2. Again it is an even number by 2, it is 441. Then it is an odd number, so by 3 only it is possible, not by 2. 3 is a prime number. When we divide, you are getting 147. Again by 3, 49. 49 is only 49 is also a prime number, that is only divided by 7. So again we can do, and then by 7, 1. And we have to take the doubles, pairs only. This is square root, so how many times the pairs are there? So 2 into 3 into 7. Each pair we take only 1, 2, then 3 and 7. So 2 into 3, 6, 6 into 7, 42 is the answer. It means 42 2 times multiply, you will get 1764. This is the way by factorization you can do the square root. Next method is long division, and use the same number. We have to make the groups, the number from the right side by 2 pairs, make groups, 2 numbers in one group. And the first step is the down of the first group. It means 17, down of 17 you have to write only perfect square. Down of 17, the perfect square, it is 16. Nearer to 17, that is 16, only 2 number, that is 4 into 4. Only perfect square we can write down of the first group. When you subtract, you are getting 1. Then the next step, we have to write a divisor over here, that is multiplication. Which number we wrote? Multiplied by 2. So it is 4, so multiplied by 2, that is 8. So any number we can write, one more digit we can write, that is 0 to 9, any number. So, and before that you have to bring the next two number 164 is a number. We have to divide it by 8 and one more digit will be there. So depends on that. The last number is 4, so we can try with 2. So multiplied by 2, it is 4. 8 2s are 16. So remainder will be so. So which number we wrote, that number will be on the top. So answer is 42. So this is the way long division and this is factorization. So two methods we can apply for the square root. Next is the cube root. Finding cube root by factorization. So cube root, the symbol is the 3 inside this V shaped, and this is the way we have to write the cube root. So I am giving an example 729. Perfect cube root we can do. Factorization means by the prime number, so it is an odd number, so we can start with the 3. 729 is divisible by 3. So 729 by 3 it is 243. Again by 3 it is possible. 81 by 3 27, again by 3 9, again by 3 it is 3, by 3 it is 1. So this is cube root, so we have to take the triplets, 3 numbers. So how many times 3? 3 times 3 into 3, answer is 9. It means 9, 3 times multiply, you are getting 729. So these are the two one way for doing the factorization. Next is application of squares and cubes. So the first question, it is the length of the side you have to find out of a square whose area is 441. So you know the formula of area of a square is side square, and you have to find out the side. Area is given, so you have to remove the square root. Now we learned the inverse of square is square root. So if you want to find out the square, you have to do the square root, remove the square by put the square root. So this is given 441 and it will get the side. So if you can apply factorization or long division, you will get the answer. Square 441 is 21. It means 21 2 times, you will get the answer for 441. Next is length of a cube. You have to find out. Volume is given. Volume. So volume is equal to volume of a cube. You know the formula, side cube 3 times. So the same way you have to find out the side. The inverse of cube root is inverse of cube is cube root. So here the answer is given, that is mean the question is given, it is 216. You will get the side. So 216, if we can do the factorization, so we will get the answer 6. So side is equal to 6 centimeter. So the steps I am not writing because already I given you the example one question. You can try with the many numbers, perfect squares and cubes. By factorization you can find out the answer. Okay, thank you.